Hey, what's up, friends? Probably about a month ago or so, I think it was, we were talking about different kits that we keep with us for our headshots, and I think it was Ali that requested me make a video on what I keep. So I call mine the Headshot Survival Kit, which is actually a pretty cool conversation piece. When people see it, they kind of get a kick out of it, and then once I start pulling stuff out of it and using it to help with the styling or assist in the shoot on their looks, then it kind of clicks together like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So first thing I usually keep on here, and I don't do it at the studio, but I've got a mirror here, so I've got Velcro strips. So that way, when I keep it, if I go to on location, it just stays right there on top. I don't have to worry about having a second piece of equipment flying around in my travel case or whatnot. So, and it stays on there pretty snug. But normally it just stays in my tool chest. So that's a little modification I made for travel. So when we open it, the first thing we have is I got my perky collar, self-explanatory. And then also for collars, I have these magnetic collar stays, which are really good for collars that flap and fly away. You've got your regular collar stays, but this one, you put it in the slot where the collar stay goes, but then there's a little magnet that clips to the inside of the shirt, so it kind of makes that collar pop up real good. Let's see. I've got hair products. I've got some gel and hairspray that I use on men, mostly women, but sometimes they don't have their hair, or they got some crazy flyaways. Just a little hit of that. Either one of these, it tends to take care of it. So, and then I've got a couple combs that I keep as well that they can use, or sometimes I'll keep one on me, like if they got a few strands of hair like on their neck or on their shoulder, I can use it to kind of reach in and pull it away if I don't have a hair makeup artist with me. And then also with these, because I'm always thinking of hygiene, I have alcohol wipes to where I can clean them off so they're sanitary for the next client. Let's see, also we've got some oil absorbing sheets. So this kind of goes, it's same thing with the Peter Thomas Roth. It's a anti-shine mattifying gel. Gentlemen usually use this, and then women are more prone to using these oil sheets. So just either one of these kind of knock down the sheen on the skin. And then I have some touchscreen wipes for glasses. I personally don't want to lend out my microfiber cloth for other people to clean their glasses, again for hygiene reasons, because I know I'm going to turn around and use that on my own equipment. So these are disposable. They can rip them off, rip the top open, and clean their glasses. Usually gets all the grime out and all the other stuff that can collect on glasses from everyday eyewear. And then I've got a compact lint roller. So kind of like a lipstick design. Whenever this runs out, you just pop that little gray top off and you switch out your cartridge. So I like this for travel because this doesn't fit in there too well, and I'm always trying to find efficient ways to save space. And then let's see here, I've got some lip balm. These are individual packets, so if somebody's lips are kind of dry and chapped, they can get one of these disposable packets and put a little bit on their lip and give it a little moisturizing. I've got gum because it's always good to have gum. You're going to be working close with people. And then let's see, lip balm. I've got these binder clips. So this is a little trick I learned while shooting a lot of fashion, is to keep these handy. So like if people's shirts or jackets are too big, you can use these on the backside and clip them. And it kind of pinches the shirt tighter to make it look more form-fitting. A lot of times I run into with headshots is, even though I tell people to bring clothes that fit well, they don't, and stuff looks baggy and kind of hangs off them. So that can help with tightening things up. And then I have hair bands. So if we want to do like a casual or sporty look with a ponytail, then I've got disposable hair bands. If somebody didn't bring theirs, so they can use it and take it. It's like a couple bucks. I hardly use them, but I have them in case they need them. So. And I've also got some hair clips, again a couple bucks, like at Walmart or Target or wherever, and if they want to pull their hair to the side or need a bunch of, some strands, you know, to the side or to the back, then they have those, and that's disposable. They can take them with that. And also, I have my measuring tape. So when I'm setting up my lights, I'm very meticulous about my setup. So they tend to be measured, or as I get to know my lights, I memorize the distances by heart. But then I'll use my measuring tape to try to set everything up the best I can, you know, given the space. Studio doesn't really matter, but this helps out a lot on location. So I'll measure like the distance of where I put my marker to the front fill light or to the backdrop to their marker or whatnot. So that's always handy to keep around. And that is pretty much my headshot survival kit. So everything just kind of fits back up in here, and when it's not in use, it just goes in my little mechanic chest here. So I hope that helps.